Good morning. Welcome to the forecast discussion for August 26, 2013. It's currently 7 a.m. and we have some increase in clouds and a few scattered showers out there from a disturbance dropping to the south from the the Hudson River Valley and the Mohawk River Valley and also the Eastern Great Lakes. For the most part, we have temperatures in the mid to upper 60s along the immediate coast, a few lower 60s over southern New Jersey, and also lower to mid 60s over the interior. We also have variable cloud cover with some scattered showers here and there, and we're going to look for high temperatures today in the lower to mid 80s along the coast and mid to upper 80s over the interior. Overall, not too bad of a day, just a few passing showers here and there. For the most part, we have high pressure in control that's centered over Virginia. You can see that there isn't a great deal of moisture here at the lower levels of the atmosphere. That's why showers are more widely scattered to isolated in nature than what's appearing on the radar, which I'll show in a moment. And you can see all the humid air is still back here over the Ohio River Valley, but that will eventually make its way into the Philadelphia and New York City metropolitan area over the next several days. Now on the radar you can see a few showers dropping south and east towards the New York City and Philadelphia metropolitan area. They're weak in nature and most of this is not reaching the ground, so the bark is worse than the bite here on the radar. But a few of these showers are reaching the ground and they're isolated in nature, relatively weak, not producing a great deal of rainfall, but still a bit of a nuisance for your rush hour traffic. This area showers will drop south towards the Philadelphia metro over the next few hours this morning, and this area will clip portions of Connecticut and Long Island. And for the most part, New York City will miss out on most of the showers, but I can't rule out an isolated shower through the morning rush hour. On the infrared satellite picture, you can see high pressures in control. Now, notice that it's very clear here, but we still have clouds and showers dropping south. There's a reason why we're seeing that, and I'll show you that on the water vapor satellite picture. You see, what we have here is a ridge developing and building over basically the Central Plains and the Mississippi River Valley. It's actually centered right here, right around Kansas and Missouri, right around Kansas City, basically. So we have this flow around this high pressure system, counter a clockwise flow, and as a result, we have a northwesterly flow building in over the Philadelphia and New York City metropolitan area. Basically, thunderstorms develop over the Great Lakes, drop south through the St. Lawrence River Valley, and then towards the northern mid-Atlantic. And so as a result, as they're doing this, they're moving into a flow that's called convergent, which basically means sinking air. So these disturbances come in, they're weakening in nature, and as a result, the showers and thunderstorms associated with these disturbances are not all that impressive. So this will be a constant threat throughout the entire week, but again, not a washout, more of a nuisance in the afternoon and evening hours. They'll be isolated in nature. A very, very isolated severe thunderstorm would be possible each day, primarily over, let's say, portions of northeastern Pennsylvania and the Hudson River Valley. But they'll keep the region rather unsettled with some variable cloud cover and temperatures basically slightly above normal in the lower to mid 80s along the New Jersey coast, mid to upper 80s over the Philadelphia metropolitan area, and mid 80s over the New York City metropolitan area and much of the interior. Taking a look at the latest forecast from the Penn State UL website using the European model guidance. Here we are for this evening. Again, we're on this northwesterly flow and really on through this entire week and into this coming weekend. That pattern does not change. High pressure is locked in over the plains, another high pressure system, our Western Atlantic ridge, locked in over the Western Atlantic, and we're in between those two ridges with a trough basically centered over southeastern Canada. And what that basically means is that the strongest lifting and the best dynamics with these troughs are going to be focused over the St. Lawrence River Valley and New England. So we'll get these passing disturbances moving through each day with a few widely scattered to isolated showers. Temperatures basically ranging in the lower to mid 80s along the coast, upper 70s on the south side of Long Island, mid 80s over the New York City metropolitan area, and mid to upper 80s in the Philadelphia metropolitan area, with high levels of humidity keeping temperatures feeling like the upper 80s to lower 90s. but overall, not too bad of an end of August and start of September. Thereafter, well, then it starts getting cool, and I'll have more on that for my premium members. That is your forecast discussion for today. As always, I'm your meteorologist, Stephen DiMartino. Thank you for being an NYNJPA weather subscriber. Have a wonderful day and stay safe out there.